On today's vlog, we're tackling two big things: my kids' first ride on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and how to handle a meltdown right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Stay tuned. Hi and welcome to Never Say Neverland, a channel where I document our Disney and UK adventures with my family. I'm Sam, a Disney-obsessed mum from the UK. I create Disney planners and prints to support neurodiverse families like my own, as well as first-time Disney travellers. On this trip, I'm adventuring with my 9-year-old daughter, my 6-year-old son, my sister, who we affectionately call Shay Shay, and my parents. We've been going to Disney for over 30 years and now we're enjoying it all over again through the eyes of our kids, while sharing neurodiverse friendly tips along the way. I'll be documenting and sharing all of our meltdown saving tips throughout the trip, so come along with us. We start our second morning at Caribbean Beach Resort with another early wake up, catching the sunrise and doing a quick tutorial on how to use the freestyle vending machines with our refillable Disney mugs. Is there anyone in? No, we're all clear. Let's get fill up. And in we go. So Ruby's going to give us a tutorial, all the selection that you've got here. Loads of flavours. So I would go for the pink lemonade. That's what I've had. I think Nanny would like that one. And then you hold that button down. And then we just have to make sure that it doesn't overflow. Good job. You can take it off and we can put the next one on. So this morning we are off to Magic Kingdom. We're just topping our drinks up for when we get back because we're not going to take them round with us. The sun is just coming up. It looks beautiful. We can see the Skyliner. We're going to have a happy Magic Kingdom day. Let's go. So peaceful this morning. Really handy that the drinks are so close to our room, literally just up these stairs here. So this is our pool, which was really quiet yesterday. See, the sun is just coming up. This is the bridge that connects Trinidad across. So this is the pool area. This is one of their quiet pools. They have a main pool, which is a little bit more exciting, but we like this, especially we mostly have it to ourselves most of the time. And this is the view. How peaceful. There's hammocks down there. Sun's coming up. There's orange traffic cones on the floor. There's a squirrel. Comment down below if you can see it hiding behind the tree.
You just gave it away.
Oh, just gave it away. You should be vlogging, not me.
Dog?
Oh yeah, squirrel. And then across there, the little castle you can see. Let's zoom in. That is the pool area for the main part of the resort. And that is Old Port Royal, which is where you get all your food and everything there. The pool hours are from 7 till 11 as well, so you can be here till really late as well. Ooh, bang. So we're here and it's raining. It's just like being back at home. This isn't the Florida weather that we were promised. What is this?
Monorail.
You see the monorail? Monorail! What do you want to say to the camera?
Hi.
Hi, we're getting wet.
Everyone.
We're getting wet.
If you were to choose a transport, would it be Skyliner, bus, monorail, or boat? Put down in the comments.
Monorail all day long. Although Skyliner, close second.
Yeah.
What about you?
Probably monorail or bus.
Would you like the bus?
I like the excitement of being like, what bus are we going to get? Is it going to be a normal one? It's going to be. I really hope we get a goofy one.
To be fair though, on the bus just then, my bum was proper vibrating.
I know.
We were right at the back And they were kicking some heat out of those vents as well.
Another question, who's your favourite character? Down below. Tell me, my favourite's Goofy, if you can't already tell. I got a Goofy keychain.
That's rocking incredibles. He's your soulmate. I thought Chip the Chipmunk was.
Yeah, he's like my pet.
Yeah.
If you were to... Another question. Put all the answers of the questions in the comments. If you were to make a whole family...
Out of Disney characters.
Great
question.
What would it be?
Okay, I'm going to leave you there because I'm going through security.
Bye.
That's a really good hook. That goes right way down. Right down.
Hi. I can see you.
That is.
It is a really good buggy. We'll have to pop a link down below. As we ordered that one from Amazon, and we got it ordered to the Caribbean for when we arrived. But it is great. Like, Reese is 6. He is about 5 stone, and with his legs crossed.
One thing I will just say,
Yes.
if someone has long legs, make sure you keep them up.
Yes. So yesterday,
Yes, we went to Animal Kingdom yesterday.
and he dragged his feet along the floor because he didn't want to be in the buggy. He wanted to walk. Yeah, that's a good shout. He's got long legs, your brother.
Yeah, but if they were to do that, if they were to do that, were dragging their feet, make sure to put like old shoes on them if they were to do it, or like old shoes. So then, say if you bought
spare
new
shoes.
shoes,
Yeah.
just like
Good
if
shout.
you get the new shoes scuffed up,
Right.
You
Are
don't
we
want
going to
to.
go? Let's go.
meet Mickey.
Bye. We're off to go and see Mickey. So we've grabbed a Dad's Pass. And we're going to head over this way. We're going to meet Mickey here, just as you come in the entrance, because these clouds are going to rain. I didn't mention, look at that tree. We're ready for the grand reveal. Isn't she a beaut, Clark? It does seem quiet because it's a party night. How cute that is. The attention at the bottom here. Look at that teddy bear, it's huge.
Hello. Let's get all 6 of us in here. Come on in.
Hello.
Hello. Would you like to go a little closer?
Do you want some photos?
There you go.
Can we give me a hug? Come on. Me a hug. Come here. Hug.
Aww.
Do you want to come and stand with Mickey?
Yeah.
Can Mummy stand with you?
Right, can you look right this way and say cheese? 1, 2, 3. Good job.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry. Bye, Mickey.
Oh.
Reese, what did you think about meeting Mickey? Was it fun? You're not sure? Mickey was fun, right? You're not sure?
I want to show.
You're not sure? I think Mickey was magical. Do you not think? Mickey was magical.
That's the
Whoa, you're gonna wait and see if we can go on here. I've never been on this before. Wait a second, Reese. We'll go on a little adventure. Wowee, we're on an adventure.
We're going adventure.
Adventure on the magical bus. Here we go. Everybody. We had reservations at Crystal Palace for breakfast with Pooh and friends. However, the wait for our table became overwhelming, so we chose to regulate in the baby care centre next door. What many people don't know is that there are baby centres located in each of the Disney theme parks. These can not only be used for baby changing and nursing, but also a space to regulate when the park becomes overwhelming. There's Piglet. Baby's dipping a croissant into ice cream. And we just chilling. You've eaten your skips. Skips for breakfast, eh? We're on holiday. Churro waffles. And ice cream. Danny having a mimosa. If your little one or big ones love Winnie the Pooh and Friends, Crystal Palace is a lovely choice. It is pricey, but we used the Disney dining plan to make it work. The cast members were amazing. They gave us a booth to help Reese feel secure between the character visits so we weren't chasing him around the restaurant. The buffet was yummy. A big highlight for me was the churro waffles, one of the only places outside of a Disney cruise that you can get them. All of the characters visited each table, Eeyore, Piglet and Winnie the Pooh, but not Tigger. You had to queue separately for him. Reese found this a little bit tricky, but it was worth it because he is a Tigger fan. If he wasn't, we probably wouldn't have bothered. It was quite loud and busy in there, perhaps because of the rain, and it seemed like it was probably fully booked. And the character visits did feel a little bit rushed. They came all at once at the end of our meal. Overall though, great food, sweet character meets, not my favourite breakfast of the trip. Subscribe to our channel to see where else we enjoyed character breakfasts in the upcoming vlogs. They are great. There's a smiley girl. It is humid now.
Guys got. Let's see.
She's been shopping again, guys.
Yes.
She gets that out. I'm just going to fill you all in. It has been raining. We had breakfast with Pooh and friends, and then we've been to the shops. I've got the neck fan on.
Pen. Stanley topper.
Oh, just what every girl needs. We're about to go on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Oh, we go! You got it! It's okay! Oh no! It's okay! It's okay! Ready? Oh my god! Are you okay? Are you? Here we go. Oh, you okay? Are you okay? Whoa. Are you alright, bud? We get off now. We're going to get off now. I'm still on the fence as to whether Reese actually did enjoy Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or not. I know for sure that Rue did. She asked to go on it again. But instead we chose a calmer option of It's a Small World, just to try and regulate everybody down again. Although that song never gets less annoying. After a little bit of pin trading, we decided the time was right for us to step out the park and have a little rest our feet, jump in the pool, and plus Reese had bought quite a few Toy Story toys in the Emporium that he was absolutely dying to crack open. So that was a busy few hours. We've ridden Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Reese was terrified, Ruby loved it and wanted to go on again. We did It's a Small World, world's creepiest.
We saw the 6-7.
Insert clip here. And then we went on Feeling Magic, and Reese recited the whole of it because he loves to watch it constantly on YouTube. So we are now heading out for a well-needed rest. Thank you, Magic Kingdom. You've been wonderful this morning. As Reese's buggy was marked as a wheelchair and he was feeling a little exhausted after his earlier meltdown, we were able to use the wheelchair accessible section of the Disney bus. He was safely strapped in and able to stay in his buggy for the journey back to the resort. This is Reese's home.
Wow!
Wow! We got Forky, we got Rex, we got the aliens, and Ruby got the super cool alien pen. And the monorail. Oh, but it's all about Reese's. It's all about Reese's, hey?
Your Toy Story.
Oh, the toys.
Bath toys.
They're not bath toys.
And your blind bag show.
It's not blind bags, they're toys. So I'm back in the room. I thought I would do a little midday recap for you. The kids are at the pool with my parents and my sister. So I'm just having a few minutes to just decompress, as we all did, because it has been a really fun morning. We've been at Magic Kingdom, as you all will have seen. But those of you that have send children might, or just any children, like, it's hard work sometimes. Totally worth the magic, but hard work. So we are just trying to manage everybody's emotions, and just having those middle of the day breaks just helps everybody reset. So this morning, yes, we were at Magic Kingdom. So we arrived at the park, and the first thing we did, because it had started to rain a tiny little bit, we weren't prepared for that. We thought it was going to be a nice warm sunny, well, it has been warm, but a completely sunny day. We decided to jump in and meet Mickey, which is at the town hall. As soon as you go through the entrance on the right hand side, there is a Meet Mickey. We were able to jump in and say hi to him. Before we did that, Rue spotted Eleanor of Avalor. If any of you are Disney Channel or Disney Plus watchers, you will know who she is. She's been in the Disney parks and Magic Kingdom for years. Don't know whether she's big over here. I wouldn't say she necessarily is in the UK, but anyway, we decided to go and meet her. So Rue had a photo taken with her, and then we went in to see Mickey, which was really lovely. It's a party night tonight, so it was really quiet, and not much of a wait at all. So we pretty much went straight in, and it was lovely versus last time we went. So that was 3 years ago. Reese was 3, completely non-verbal. I mean, I think some of his first words were to Mickey Mouse. I think he repeatedly said hiya. This year he was able to say, like, love you, Mickey, and give him a big hug. He was genuinely so excited. The character interactions with both of them this year was so totally different, because it's 3 years on, obviously. So yeah, we went to see Mickey Mouse, and as we came out, the omnibus, the big double-decker bus that goes down Main Street, had pulled up outside. So we were one of the first people next to it. We weren't planning to go on it, but we decided to hop on. In the 30 plus years I've been going to Disney World, I have never ridden on it. So it was really lovely to take the kids on. My parents and my sister walked down. They were having a photo pass when we got on board anyway. And it was lovely. We could like wave to everyone, and the kids just loved it. It dropped us off just outside Cinderella's castle, which is perfect, and saved our legs from walking, because I think we are averaging about 20-something thousand steps a day. So for little legs like the kids, that's a lot. So we were outside Cinderella's castle. We got to snap a couple of pictures. And then by that point, it actually wasn't far off our time to go to Crystal Palace. We had a character breakfast booked with Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Piglet and Tigger. So we headed there, at which point it started to chuck it down with rain. Luckily, we thought Faston had put a poncho over the stroller / buggy, because that would have just been a nightmare. Reese really doesn't like being wet when you're not wanting to get wet. So like, loves a bath, loves swimming. That's where he is now. If he was to be rained on, it would have been game over. We'd covered the buggy, so yay for forward thinking. Unfortunately, Reese had a little bit of a meltdown whilst we were waiting to go into Crystal Palace. But fortunately, I was aware that the baby care centre was right next door to Crystal Palace, and myself and my dad took him in there just to calm down, which was amazing, really. I mean, a lot of people think it's just there for baby changing facilities and nursing and feeding your babies, but actually there was a lovely seating area as you went in that was all Alice in Wonderland themed. There was a little telly and some seats for adults and children, and we just sat for a few minutes just watching a bit of Alice in Wonderland. Brought down the stress levels, regulated him a little bit, to the point that he kind of asked, can we go to breakfast? So luckily our table had just been called at that point. My sister had messaged me. We were able to go back and go in and enjoy our meal. They were really great at Crystal Palace. We'd specifically asked for a booth to sit in because Reese is an eloper, and it's just highly stressful for everyone if he's sat on a chair, because he might just jump up halfway through a meal and run off around the restaurant. They were able to accommodate us, so they put us in a nice booth area. I would say it's the second time we've been, maybe even the third time we've been to Crystal Palace. I really like it there. However, I do think it is really congested and packed full of tables. For character dining, it makes it really hard to navigate the characters coming round, getting up from the table, trying to meet them. Ideally, it would be better to be spaced out, but I understand from Disney's perspective why they put lots of people in for the monies. So yeah, we sat down, we had a really nice buffet breakfast. I had churro waffles. If anybody has watched my cruise vlog, they will know that I am now a massive fan of churro waffles. So I had some of them. Rue was so excited that they had ice cream machine for breakfast, and being the cool mum that I am, and we're on holiday, I allowed her to have a little bit of whippy ice cream for breakfast. I had some roast beef hash, so I tried that, which was interesting. Amazing little frittata. I don't know, they were like little circles of frittata. I had one that was like bell peppers and onions and tomatoes and cheese. It was so good. I had two of them actually. Some crispy American bacon. Cannot beat it. Love a British bacon, but American bacon. Trying to think what else I had. Waffles, fruit. Luckily they had strawberries. We're really struggling at the minute to get Reese to eat anything. Luckily I bought near enough a whole suitcase full of snacks, so he's living on Skips and Wotsits, which is not nutritious in any way, shape or form, but currently it's the only thing he's eating. But they did have some strawberries, which I was able to, he didn't want them at the time, but I popped him, I brought in, I'm that mum, I brought in some Tupperware pots with me, took some away because I know he'll eat them as a snack around the park. And yeah, we then headed on, at which point it was absolutely pouring it down outside. I don't know if the footage that I shot really showed that, but it was absolutely tipping it down. So we kind of were hoping it would take a little bit of time to be in the restaurant, that it would clear up. We even contemplated just panning the whole day and going around the monorail loop and seeing the hotels. But even then we would get soaked just trying to get out of the park. But luckily, by the time we had come out, it had cleared up. Going back to Crystal Palace, we did meet all the characters, but I would say we waited a long time. We'd finished our food and not met a single character, and we weren't eating particularly quickly. And then Piglet, Eeyore and Pooh Bear kind of all came at the same time. It was just manic in our little area of seats. And then Tigger, you had to meet by the door separately. Rue didn't want to. By that point, she was done. She was like, I want to just leave the restaurant. It was very loud and overwhelming for her, but she did so well up to that point. Reese met him, and yeah, then we left. Where did we go next? The shops. If you've been watching my other vlogs, you'll know that my daughter loves to shop. Well, so does my son, actually. We went in to get her a magic band, and we came out with 3 ginormous, actually, let me show you. Ginormous Toy Story toys. That not only are they huge, and I don't know how I'm going to bring them back in the suitcase, they also talk. So if you've watched my vlogs from my cruise, you'll know that my son loves a noisy toy. Mickey Popcorn Bucket, if you know, you know. So yeah, we have talking aliens, a talking Forky and a talking Rex. Don't know how I'm going to fit them in my suitcase, and that's pretty much all of his spending money spent. But you know, he doesn't ask for a lot, and Christmas is coming, so maybe it will be Christmas presents. We then booked a DAS pass for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and I'm not sure whether Reese loved it or hated it. Rue, however, shocked us all. As soon as she got off, wanted to go on again. But we thought that might just tip him over the edge. But I love that she loves a roller coaster. Never, ever used to like them at all. We did It's a Small World. The parents sat out for that one. It's not their vibe. Went on Feel Our Magic because Reese watches that YouTube video almost daily and recited the whole thing throughout the show. So if you were in that show with us, I'm so sorry. But yeah, he finds it hilarious. He absolutely loves it. We did some really cool pin trading. We actually struck gold with the pin trading. Rue's really into it at the minute, and there were 7 cast members all lined up, all pin trading. So she got some great swaps today. And then we jumped on the bus and came home. We have a reservation at Tepanidos tonight. So we're going to head off to EPCOT. I'm going to head down to the pool and help them wrangle Reese out because he loves swimming so much that he would literally spend the rest of the afternoon in the pool. So I'm going to go and do that now. Please stay tuned to see what we thought of Tepanidos. Bye. I also forgot to add that another thing we really enjoyed doing on our downtime was going and spotting the golden statues just outside the castle. We did that before we had our Crystal Palace, and the kids just love it. So they're interactive with your Magic Band Pluses, and we were able to kind of go through, and we're making it like a little challenge as to how many of the golden statues we can see throughout the parks. I've actually built that into one of my planners. So in my Walt Disney World trip planner for kids, my purple version, it has the scavenger hunt tick-off list of all of the golden statues you can see in each of the parks. So I've printed off a copy of that, and we're working our way through that. I think I'm actually going to also add at some point that copy into my pink Disney World planner. So that's the Disney World planner for neurodiverse kids, because my kids have just loved it. And it's really super easy to follow, and it gives you something to do just when you're a little bit hyped and you need that cool down time. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I'm going to pop a link down below to my planners, because it is great, fun for adults, fun for kids. You can even turn it into a photo challenge and see how many photos you can snap and make it into, like, I don't know, a scrapbook or something when you get home. But yes, I will pop the link down below, and this is my planner. But we are really enjoying using all the resources that I've put in there. Not to blow my own trumpet, but it was designed for my children to use, and I'm sharing it so that everyone else that has similar children to mine might also find it useful and just help you plan the most magical trip. After some much needed pool time, we hopped on the Skyliner and headed to EPCOT for our Tepanido reservation in Japan in the World Showcase. Oh, it's Nemo, isn't it? Oh, I haven't got glasses. I'm not really good at this one.
We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle.
Oh, there he is.
When exiting the cabin,
Oh, there he is.
provide
It's amazing.
welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. And just joining us, we are on our way to EPCOT.
It's a Tower of Terror over there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Princess and the Frog. We're in EPCOT now. We're here for Tepanidos. Just gonna have a little stroll during golden hour around the World Showcase. On the way, I stopped at France Pavilion to grab a baguette, included in the dining plan, as an attempt to get Reese to eat something, as he was on a hunger strike and had a very limited diet. Teppanydo is a hibachi-style restaurant in Epcot's Japan Pavilion, where skilled chefs cook your meal right in front of you on a sizzling grill. The experience is as much about the fun and showmanship as it is about the food, which is flipping delicious. And there's plenty of flips, tricks, and even hints of Disney along the way. We always enjoy this meal. It's not our first time at Teppanydo, and it certainly won't be our last. Unfortunately, Reese didn't touch the baguette that I'd bought from France, but we shared it between us, and it was incredibly fresh and crisp. It was almost like an artisan sourdough baguette, and absolutely huge. We're always completely stuffed after this meal, so it was time to head back to the resort and rest for the evening.
Hi ho!